Welcome back to the Jump Punch channel. This is Double Double, episode 17, the show that doubles up on AFL and NBA. Yep. You know what I actually thought about? We should do like a half thing, like half side is AFL, half side is NBA. I don't know why I thought of that. I thought it would be.
Or we can just,
but then it
NBA season's over.
But then it look annoying.
Talking AFL, just change the whole thing to AFL.
We could. But then I'm saying, like, in this crossover bit, it'd be annoying that as well because, like, let's say my side, I kick the basketball side, the Lakers, then your side's Carlton. You don't want Lakers, and I don't want Carlton. You know what I mean?
Or we could just get rid of the jerseys and put just a bunch of different stuff.
We can put all our premiership merch.
Nah, no premiership stuff. Until Carlton win it this year.
Stuff up. I'll put it all up here. Dang it. You know, this actually broke off because if you look at throughout the episodes, Dylan plays with it a lot, so we had to tape it up. It's been lying on the floor the entire week. No one's picked it up in my house.
Nice.
That was your fault. But no, here we go. Back again in the camera. Back again for
Daniel. Back again. What was it?
No, I'm not doing it rock.
Back at it again with no white bands. That's a good meme.
Hilarious, man. But yeah, back again with. Now I just thought of that meme here. Back again with basketball and AFL. Is it already leaning more into AFL, you reckon?
Yeah.
You already reckon? You know what it is? It's because
we're shit.
I think we're doing quite alright now. You guys are pretty shit. But I think it's also because you got so close last year that now you just, as in like Carlton, you just want.
And we're shit.
You want the whole load.
Yeah, legit. No.
What was that?
Shit. And Carlton are good, so I look at the good stuff.
What was that thing that the Bulls commentator said to me? He's like, I don't just want the tip, I want the whole load. Have you seen that?
Like that, yeah.
Someone reach you like that. But yeah. Schnitz Northland, as always. Do you want to do it this time?
Nah. Can't be bothered.
Well, let's just work it. What the fuck? Schnitz Northland, make sure you subscribe to the Jump Punch channel. You get 17% off. And make sure you're a member. Always be a member to the Jump Punch channel. Are you a member?
No.
Are you not?
Yeah, I am the fucking Jump Punch.
But if you were to comment something, would your name have a little star next to it?
Yeah, because I'm Dylan.
Okay, we'll see.
And Jump Punch wouldn't be anything without me. It's true.
That is true.
I invented it.
You know how like
I'm the founder. Founding father.
You know how the Sidemen did like the documentary about how they like started? They put a documentary and it's how you originated the Jump Punch channel.
Actually, or maybe it was Collingwood because Collingwood beat us. Maybe if Collingwood didn't beat us, we'd never watch the fan cams.
Exactly. Maybe if COVID never happened. So realistically, we got to thank
fake
Wuhan.
pandemic.
We got to thank Wuhan.
But yeah, I'm the founding father of my father.
Okay, that's nice. But yeah, make sure you remember. Obviously, like I was saying, you get 25% off. So make sure you go do that. Would you say I'm a founding father? Because I am a Collingwood supporter.
You're a nothing. What is so much? Imagine, I've changed a lot of
It's
history.
a butterfly effect.
Yeah.
If it wasn't for you, your dad wouldn't have met all these great players. He probably would have met them, but like wouldn't have had the opportunity to interview these great players and stuff. Legends of the game, legends for the club, or your club, not
Everything. What else? Mars and my sister.
Yeah, I don't know if I could say that on camera though. Mars and your sister.
Why couldn't you say that?
I don't know. It was that. I don't know. Secrecy, privacy, man.
Nah, that would have never happened. Double never happened.
So obviously.
So that's all. That's the main one.
Double never happened. If you didn't even become friends with me, do you reckon double would have even happened? Do you reckon you could have seen you doing it with someone else?
No.
You and Jay Sapio?
No. No.
Well, I'll tell you, you wouldn't be here because it's my house.
Yeah, it's
You'd be elsewhere.
Yeah, that's true. So yeah, it is what it is.
You know what? Roll punches. I'd like to make a great saying, and we can quote this, and this can be like a slogan for Double Double.
Mm-hmm.
Never forget the past. Never forget the originators.
Yeah.
Except in the NBA. Because
We're done with the 90s.
Exactly. We are done with the 90s. Which is the trend.
Yeah.
Is that the right trend?
Yes.
Is that a trend? Yes. Is it the pin perfect right trend?
Yes.
It definitely highlighted a lot more than the old heads were saying about their era.
I don't know how no one's like realised.
No, so basically, like, I always knew that the defense was shit. Because I've gone back and watched, you know, the shot against the Jazz?
Yeah.
I've gone back and watched that game. Like, I always knew the defense was bad. Like, I said that to Rocco, I said the defense was terrible. They're playing zone defenses, they're not playing high. Like, I always knew that. But then you're actually like, when you put it into perspective, you're looking at the two best teams and the amount of missed shots and how badly they're missing those shots and from where they're missing those shots. I'm like, Jesus Christ. And then
It's bad.
it comes out that Michael Jordan was the Jaylen Brown of his era. He could not go left. Which are then people have like refuted, whatever, showing clips of him going left, but we don't want highlights or lowlights.
Jaylen Brown goes left.
We don't want highlights and lowlights. We're just looking for, if we were to sit down and watch games between two best teams, what the skill level was, and it was pretty bad.
The competition was so bad.
And that's always been said. Does that take away their greatness on the rankings? I don't think you can just subtract their entire careers away.
Take me out of my top 10. I was saying that to Rocco and he came really bad. So give me Westbrook. And then I was saying, give me Kyle Lowry.
Well, would you swap your top 10 at all? Not even like people out, would just swap people like around? Would you move like someone like a Tim Duncan higher? Someone like a Curry maybe higher? I think at the end
they were good for their time, that's the thing. They were good for their time.
Yeah, I think, I'm not going to lie, there has been a change in mine. My fifth has changed. He only dropped to sixth, so it wasn't like that major. Magic Johnson has been swapped. Who do you think it's for? Do you even remember who I had at sixth?
No, like Shaq.
Yeah, I just swapped them too. Because I was looking at like some Magic Johnson clips as well.
Shaq is better than Jordan.
Magic Johnson is easily one of the greatest passers, one of the greatest passers of all time. But in that time, I'm not saying it was easy to get those passes off, but
There's 6'9".
There's a lot of gaps in defense. When they're playing zone, you can throw gaps between people and stuff.
Shaq is better than Jordan. Yeah.
Have you seen that thing where Shaq was driving through that neighborhood and that little kid was like, "Are you Michael Jordan?" And he was like, "No, I'm better."
Yeah, he is.
But
Nah, I don't know. It's hard to say. Like, I say it as a joke, but I don't know. He was good for his time.
Obviously, he was like, he doesn't take away anything. It's like everything. You just acknowledge it.
Ron would kill him that time.
Yeah, you just acknowledge it. Like no one's saying like, Jordan still accomplished those things. Like, he still had an illustrious career.
That's like, you can't say Bill Russell. He still got...
Yeah, Wilt Chamberlain, he still did all those averages. Like, he still did that. Like, it's not his fault. He was born in that time period.
Yeah.
But it's just the way the game has evolutionised. We just expect a higher skill level.
Yeah.
That's all it is.
Just what we watch.
But then I've also thought as well...
Like, just complete... Like, honestly, when you told me about it, I was, like, fucking shocked.
Because you did not know about it. I was shocked.
I was shaking. I was thinking, what the fuck? This, like, I watch fucking Philly now and we look better than that.
I was shocked when you... Because how did it come up? I was already on the phone with you next to my birthday. You rang me at midnight for my birthday because he just loves me, don't you, Dillsy people? And, well, I think at the end of the call, I was like to Mars, what do you think that we're done with the 90s?
Yeah.
And you were like, what's that?
Yeah.
I'm like, just go on TikTok. And then afterwards, you messaged me. I remember you literally
done.
messaged me. You were like, what the fuck? This is dog shit.
Yeah, it was so bad.
The worst one I'd seen was Jordan hits the side of the backboard.
Oh, yeah, I saw that.
And then shoots the open three, hits the front rim. And then Steve Kerr gets the ball and goes up for a layup and just
It's not even Jordan, it's everybody. Just
it was everyone. Yeah, we're not even saying
bad.
Jordan was bad.
It was
The
just
game
bad.
skill was bad. It was a clusterfuck game.
It was just fucked. I was standing there, bro.
It was a clusterfuck game.
I swear, I reckon we had more defense when we played at school.
Probably did.
James, bro, would lock you up.
They always, but they were going to talk about how like they were more physical. It's because it was a clusterfuck. There was
And you
the
get,
ball was
I kind of get like they sat more in the paint because no one was shooting threes. But still, the defense was fucking bad.
But even like, I'm sorry. Obviously, the game's evolution. So when you see a wide open shot from deep, you're taking it out. But even back then, like, they're open wide open from three. Their hands aren't even up on defense. They're just standing there about 3 meters back.
Basketball is the sport that's evolved the most.
For the better as well. It's like
it's definitely
taken off. Like it used to be like this, and then it just started going like that. Like it used to be like it's just gone crazy now. This evolution, and that's thanks to players like Curry, LeBron, KD. Like that's all thanks Kobe, Shaq, all them. But no, I think the worst of all worst that I watched. It wasn't skill. It was the standards of this era. Sean Kemp got the ball from the elbow, like the mid range, hits the mid range, and they go, "What a shot from deep!" That's an average Jokic shot.
It's a free throw line, bro.
DeMar DeRozan does that 7 times a game.
I know.
And
KD, bro, KD fucking does that.
KD does a little and then pulls it. But it was pretty embarrassing watching it. And it was just watched it all just fall down just instantly. It just dropped.
That was bad. I didn't know it was that bad. That was bad.
Does that take away from their careers? No, it doesn't take away their accolades. Does it take away their standards? Yes. It literally does. Because then you also got to think, when you talk about the greatest basketball player of all time. Yeah, accolades are great and stuff, but you also got to be good at fucking basketball. Because if you're only going to look at accolades, Paddy McCaw has a right to be up there because he has 3. Robert Horry has a right to be up there. He has 7, 6 or 7. Like, you got to look at skill-wise as well.
Competition.
And LeBron, I think not accolades.
He's the best teams.
LeBron is the greatest, and
he's still a top 10 player now. And this is like the most skill we've seen in the NBA.
I was also saying as well, Jordan in 1992, which was the start of when he was slowly getting going into that peak kind of time, versus LeBron's stats in 2022. Mind you, that season when we first got Westbrook, we was shit. Nothing was really interesting to our game, like whatever. He was 37 years old. He was averaging better stats. He had better everything. Efficiency, fucking points, assists rate, everything. So it's like, no matter what age LeBron was, he was still just a better player.
Yeah, it's fucked.
Crazy. But it also made you think as well, like, there would also then be a top 10 most skilled players list.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Like, realistically, I don't know, obviously you haven't thought about it, I haven't actually thought of a list, but most skilled players of all time, I think just off the top of my head, the first 5 people I can name or so, LeBron, KD, Larry Bird, Paul George,
Harden, Westbrook.
I'm not about Harden. Westbrook because he wasn't that high efficiency though, he was just still. I'd probably go like a Curry or someone.
Yeah.
Most skilled, just to... What the fuck? I'm saying also because he's skilled to read the off-ball play. I think those 5 are the most. Probably even Kobe as well. I'd put up there. He's definitely most skilled. Kyrie Irving, Allen Iverson.
Kyrie definitely.
Kyrie Irving, Allen Iverson. People that bring something extensive to the game. Like when they obviously LeBron's all round. Paul George a little bit all round. Larry Bird more offense. KD more offense. Kyrie more handles, but they're still bringing something effective, highly effective to the game. That's what makes them those good players. But T-Mac even.
Yeah.
T-Mac's definitely top 5. The injuries just hurt him in the end. You'd probably argue Derrick Rose. Because you love that kind of...
Skilled. Yeah.
I think if we saw a longer career of players like Penny Hardaway and Grant Hill, you could have made arguments for them as well.
Look at Doncic. Steve Nash.
Well, actually, this is actually a good segue into something else. Did you see what Gilbert Arenas was saying about international players?
I think so.
Josh sent it to the group chat.
The best or something.
No. He said international players should not be allowed to play in the NBA because they aren't as good. 2 of the top 3 players right now. Well, 3, because Giannis is technically international as well.
Anyway, bro.
3 of the top 3.
What does he know? Then his career ended in
but he had injuries as well.
Yeah, that's his problem. Luka's better than his whole fucking career.
He also brought a gun into the locker room. Did a Ja Morant. We don't condone that.
Luka is better than Gilbert Arenas. What's his nickname?
Agent
Everything.
Agent Zero.
Yeah, Agent Zero.
Because he brought the gun into the thing.
Yeah.
But so you'd say even accolades or what does Gilbert actually accomplish that?
Nothing. How can you even say that, bro? Jokic fucking destroys him. Gilbert. Forgot this dude even existed, to be honest.
Gilbert played. Okay.
Lucas shits on him already.
Lucas already had more All-Star games, but back then it was heavily. It was 100% fan voted. Lucas had more All NBA first, All NBA selections. He won Rookie of the Year. Yeah, Lucas probably. Total points. Yeah, Gilbert only accomplished 11,400. Lucas already on 11,100. So yeah, Lucas. And Lucas, did you see what Lucas done now? He's now, I think, second or set the record. He has 7 straight 30-point triple doubles.
Oh yeah, I think I saw that.
Gone crazy.
30-point triple doubles.
Gone, yeah, I said that. But
yeah. Anyway,
I can't find the actual video, but yeah, he was going off it. He was saying like they take away. They're not like as athletic, which is true. They're not as athletic. But you look at Giannis. Giannis is athletic. Like obviously that's the one out of how many, but they're still. If they're still dominating the league, then you can't say they should. Legit. Yeah, have you seen people saying like, since we're done with the 90s, I think we can all agree Thanasis would average 31 points.
Probably would too.
No, let's be real. No, he wouldn't.
Maybe. Yeah.
I'd love to see like, what role player do you think could average at least role player nowadays could average at least like 20, 25. But don't say like an obvious player. Like a role player that would be like, oh yeah, 20, 25 points. I reckon someone, I'm going to say a Lakers player, because you say a Philly player if you want, whatever. I already told you this. Rui Hachimura. I reckon what he brings to the game now, if you put him back in the 90s, he's very aggressive in the paint. He can shoot from everywhere. You think?
Yeah. He averages like 20 now almost.
Yeah, true. Yeah, he could probably, he would. How much do you reckon he could average?
Him, 26.
Rui right now, how much is his average as of right now? Because he's been getting a few more minutes lately because he's been starting lineup.
Ben Simmons.
Brother, let's not say his
name. Nah, he kills someone.
Right now, well, to be fair, Rui Hachimura, he was not getting minutes for a lot of the season because Darvin Ham wasn't using him. But let me go starting lineup. As a starter, he's averaging 14 points, 4 rebounds, and an assist. I'm saying you could easily average like at least 24 in the 90s. Again, we're not discrediting. Well, we kind of are discrediting. We're discrediting the standards, not the players in there.
Yeah. Yeah, it's the standards. But yeah, Dwight Harris, 26 points.
Tobias Harris. Let's talk about, you just brought it up before as well. Philadelphia, back-to-back games, scoring under 80 points.
Yeah.
Any thoughts on that?
We're back with the 90s.
Do you reckon if your Philly, obviously not me, that Philly team played in the 90s, do you reckon, how far do you reckon they could go? What record could they conjure up?
Like 65 wins? Nah. We could beat, I reckon we could.
No, I'm saying without a bit. Like the team that has scored under 82 games in a row.
They'd make like 5th
seed?
Yep.
So what record are you giving it?
What's that? I don't know. How many wins is that? Like 40?
Could be anything.
50? Yeah, it exactly depends how the season goes. But like, have my playoffs.
Yeah, they probably make playoffs. Yeah. You got to think, back then, it was only like 3-4 good teams. Like, good.
Yeah, but Dwight Harris is averaging 26. Paul Reed dropping 30.
You Scott Mo Bamba.
Yeah.
Averaging 20 rebounds.
Yeah.
Some goat shit.
Who else do we have? Buddy Hield lining up from 3.
True. He'd be there, Steve Kerr.
Yeah.
He'd be there, Reggie Miller, technically.
Yeah.
That's funny because he also played for the Pacers. But, yeah, speaking of three pointers, did you see we're about to witness history? D'Lo is only about 10 threes off having the most Laker threes in a season. From what he did in that conference final, and everyone's saying he's a dog, he's a shit. He's had a very good season. No, although there was like the whole trade room and stuff, as a whole, when you look at it, he has had a very good season.
Yeah, he's done alright.
Done very well. Reeves hasn't amounted as much, but he still does his role in the team. He's played very good.
He does his role.
The ball has been good this week. I'll put it in my room.
Oh yeah.
Any more NBA you want to quickly cover?
No.
That was the main thing we really had to cover this week.
Yeah.
Because that took the NBA world by storm.
Yeah.
So
Nothing really happened.
We say that every week. Stuff
But
does
nothing
happen.
happened. Nah, nothing big.
I think there is a pretty big thing to say.
What?
This.
Shaq.
I made the playoffs.
What?
In the 24/7, 48/7, 7-11, I-95 South and Kentucky TV
yeah,
Fantasy League. I have made the playoffs after being 3-9.
You haven't beat Josh yet.
I'm saying, yeah, but you just need to beat Ratty, and you're already up by like 200.
Yeah,
It's not
Ray's on his
subs.
subs.
So I have made it after a long struggle of Ratty talking shit, you talking shit.
Yeah.
And do you know what I've actually thought? Me and
Randy
Josh.
gave up, so if
Me-
Randy didn't give up, maybe you wouldn't have made it.
His team was always still shit though.
Still.
He lost to Wanamaker while doing subs.
Yeah, it's true.
What was I gonna say? You know what's the one thing that I'm really hoping for? First round, I'm versing Josh, you're versing Jace. They're both the only two.
Yeah, I know.
They're the only two winners. If we can knock them both off, there's going to be a new
Yes.
champion crown.
That's insane.
And fantasy, the final
we
two
good
winners.
too because we verse.
Yeah, and I've beaten you in the season series 3-1.
Yeah, maybe now.
Maybe now I'm not winning when it counts. Have you seen what's happened to my team?
No, I have so many injuries though. You
I
have to
lost-
admit, at the end there, when I was versus you.
Don't talk, bro. Don't even talk about your
Well,
team.
I have everyone out.
I had no Mitchell. I had no Jalen Johnson.
I have Jalen Brown, Laurie Marketing, Paul Zingis, Wemby's been out.
Look at this, bro. Relax. I had Devin Vassell miss a game. I had Jalen Johnson miss 3 games. I had Sengun get injured right at the end. I had Mitchell miss the entire week. I had Barrett miss 2 games. I had Mobley go into the IR. And I also lost Karl Anthony Towns. He's out for a month, so I had to replace him with Dennis Schroeder.
That's freaking. I've had Brown, Paul Zing. Wait, this. How do I go? I need to go to when we best. Bro, I got robbed.
I had
Oh my
5
god,
injuries. I had 5
bro.
injuries.
Curry, Quickly, Brown, Porzingis, Markkanen, Porter Jr., Paul George.
Bro, you look at my
I had
outside.
3 players playing.
Nah. I literally the entire week did not have Mitchell. Lost Sengun. Lost one of my key power forwards.
Yeah,
That's
that's
replaced
why-
with Dennis Schroeder.
That's why I'm gonna lose because Curry is out.
And look, right now, I still got not Vassell, I still got Jalen Johnson injured, Sengun's still injured, obviously, Mitchell's still injured, RJ Barrett's injured, and I got Mobley on the IR for the next 2 weeks.
It's crazy.
So realistically,
But
Realistically, Jace and Josh should still
we
get
make
through.
it to the finals together. We're friends, frenemies.
Jason's got like no injuries, he's only got Tyler Hero, Julius Randle,
We're frenemies.
Josh has got
We're friends. Until
Scotty Barnes.
I think we can
the
do
rest
it.
of the day-to-days.
I think we can do it.
I've beaten Josh twice this year.
You're beating him now.
I'm not losing to him now.
You're losing to him now. But I think we can do it.
But then by the time I play the playoffs, slowly the time I play, just like coming back, obviously.
Yeah.
But one of them just needs. I think. How can I explain it? Obviously, we want a new champion crown, so we both need to beat them, or unless one gets through and then you just beat them in the grand final. But if I can knock off Josh early, then we can really have a new champion crown. Then there'll be hype. Because if he gets through the grand final, I'm going to be like, for fuck's sake, he's here again. So I need to knock him off early.
No, we can do it. Actually, maybe it's meant to be. It's like double. It's like good for the show. We can like be like, ooh.
He's pretty good. You've spoken a lot of shit about my team throughout the year.
Yeah.
I've beaten you 3 times this year.
So
So I'm pretty good.
yeah,
You
let's
slowly
talk
fell
about-
off.
let's talk about,
Real quick,
NFL.
you slowly fell off.
NFL.
Real quick though,
Yeah,
you
'cause
started off
injuries.
5-0.
Injuries.
You started off 5-0.
Yeah. What?
And you're 11
I'm
and
gonna
9.
finish 12-9. Because I'll be ready. AFL.
AFL time.
Ah,
Thursday.
my game.
Thursday night.
If only Carlton won. I'll Duke send me a chat. You better not. Oh wait. Ha! I'll cut it out.
Okay. Thursday night.
Yes, whatever.
Wednesday night. All open.
Thursday night.
Okay, Thursday night. We went down to the SCG. Sydney and the D's were down at the SCG. 12-14, 86 to 9-10, 64. Swans get up by 22. What were your takeaways from the game? Did you watch the game?
I was actually at work,
Okay,
but
that's what I thought.
I watched, I know about it.
Um,
I think the first half was very slow.
Started off very slow. In the first quarter, extremely slow. Then everyone thought, second quarter might get going. Then it became a lot of a defensive game. And it also just, because it's round one, everyone does major fuck, just fuck up, miss a handball, miss the bounce.
Oh, did Papley get injured? I didn't know that.
Yeah, I think so. So first half was shocking.
I actually guessed the margin correct.
You did?
22
I saw that.
points.
I didn't realize
till yesterday.
I looked the next day, and I was only 7
I got all my tips right.
I was only
and on margin too.
I was only 7 off or something, and I was like, fuck, I reckon I'll still be first. And I looked, and yours was 0. I'm like, oh, this must be glitched or whatever. And then I thought, no, hold on, he's actually tipped it right.
22.
That's crazy. I think I did them by 14 or something, so I was off by 8.
Did I think I said 22 on the show, I don't remember.
I don't think on the show.
So I don't remember saying 22. I don't remember. I didn't realise it till yesterday. Anyway.
That's crazy. Half time it was Sydney 27 to Melbourne 20. Mind you, they were 2 goals 8, so very poor efficiency in front of goal, which Melbourne have always been that.
Yeah.
Second half, third quarter started getting going. D's kicked 5 goals. Sydney kicked 3, but had 7 behind, so there was slightly a bit of a back and forth in the entries. And then fourth quarter, Sydney kicked the first 4 or 5. 4, and Shreen away with it in the end. So what do you think? What did you think of the game? It was expected. We all knew Sydney was going to win. When I saw Lewis tip Melbourne, I'm like, okay, he clearly doesn't know what's happening this year.
Yeah. Nah, but nah.
I think once again,
First game,
yeah. But I think once again, that game showed. And obviously, you can't do too many key takeaways from a round 1 game because it is round 1. Can't say that's what they're doing. That's what's wrong with their season. These again, their repeat entries going to nothing.
I think their goal kicking is horrible.
It's not even their entries are useless.
Yeah, entries are useless, but even when they get them in, they're wasting them.
They had 51 inside 50s and had 21 shots.
Before that, what was their last game against us? In the semis.
In that semi.
They kicked 9-17.
Oh no, yeah, but okay, now go to the inside 50s for that.
But I'm just saying, you can't be kicking 9 goals and 17 behinds and expect.
Go to that inside 50s for your game.
They actually won the inside 50s.
Yeah, no, I'm saying how many shots did they have from how many inside 50s?
28 shots from 53 inside 50s.
What was the percentage of that?
52.
That's actually not that bad. Our one.
Nah, but
that's
when you look at it though, 17 behind, that's not effective.
That's very... And then what about our game when we versed them in the first week? They were 7-11 and they had 23 shots from 69 inside 50s. They only had 33%.
The past fucking since
they aren't effective in the inside 50 and that's what's always going to kill them because they don't have...
Bro, the past 3 games they've had, you can't be kicking more behinds than goals.
It's shocking. And I really... You know what it is? I literally said, when they won that grand final, I said, they're not a team that's going to win it again. And they've always been a team that's stuck around. But it's almost just embarrassing watching what
they're like the Bucks.
Yeah, they're like Sydney in that Hawthorn era. They're always just there. They're making an impact, but they're not ever counting it when it matters most.
They need to kick goals.
Well, Fritz had 4.
Yeah.
4 of their 9. He literally had half of their goals. McLean had 2, Hayward 2, 9, 2, Track with 1, and then a couple other 1-goal scorers as well. But I think it was a great performance by Sydney players. I think Sydney deserved to get the win in the end. Yeah, but I think there is one unsung hero. Well, not unsung because they say a lot.
3 votes.
Ooh, I don't know how to rank them
before you say unsung hero.
I don't know how I want to rank him though. If I want to rank him that high, or if I don't.
No, I know I'm putting. I'll say mine and then you say yours. I'll say mine.
You're going to go your 3 votes? Okay, you say your 3. Let's go.
Okay, 3.
We'll write it down actually.
Yeah, write it down because we need to make a leaderboard. Who's going to win the double Brownlow?
Yeah. And this is
there's
purely...
There's the jumper punch Brownlow, but that's only culture players.
Yeah, this is purely... So that's what you're just...
So that's their best and fairest.
Yeah, best and fairest. This is basically because I thought the Brownlow was rigged last year, and us as fans see which players actually deserve it. So I thought, you know what, we watch majority of the games.
So, yeah, alright. So wait, do I start with one vote? Then work
Yeah,
it out?
because that's what they do. Go one vote.
Oh, so okay, one vote. Jack Viney. How do they say? Do they say Melbourne, or do they say two votes?
No, they go.
I don't remember.
No, they go. No, they don't say the team. They go like one vote. J Viney.
No, they say because remember when Cripps won it, they went Carlton. P Cripps. Oh yeah,
they do that. Yeah.
Okay, so they say. So then my two votes too. No, I'm just gonna say it, bro. It's too fucking confusing. 2 votes, Isaac Heaney.
Yeah.
3 votes. Because of the situation, Brody Grundy.
Yeah. Okay. Fair.
He actually played very good though.
He played very well.
Against the best ruck in the comp.
He read Gorn very, very well. He played the inside game, played him low, which Gorn is more of an aerialist. Grundy obviously knew he wasn't. Played
in the
situation,
playing against
the situation. Played in front of him, played him low. He ended with how many? Just
33 hitouts.
33 hitouts.
23 disposals.
23 disposals. That's it. I think he had an amazing game, and I think that's especially a good bounce back game.
33 hitouts against fucking
a very good bounce back game for him as well. Like not just because it's
he wasn't good last year. It wasn't that good.
And even in those like first few games that he had with us in 2022, before he got injured, they were just average game. He hasn't been amazing for a while. Game. He hadn't been amazing since 2019, and that game really showed that.
As soon as I said be best on ground.
Okay. Now I just want to organise my 3. I'm gonna go. Stuff. You have to have a Sydney player in this. They won. I can't have all Melbourne. They didn't.
Nah, you can.
Yeah, but I feel like it's stupid.
But you're gonna have Grundy anyway.
Oh no, yeah, I'm saying yeah. Because it's gonna be like.
Oh yeah.
And then like at the end of the year we'll count yours. Who yours would be? Then at the end of the year count mine.
The win does help though.
I'll give 2 votes to Grundy.
Wow.
1 vote to Heaney. I'll give the 3 to Viney. Oliver was one of the best players on the ground. No one thought to give him a vote. He's Oliver.
But you lose if you won it, maybe we would have
Yeah, probably. Fair. Now the big Friday night game. You were
best
there.
Game of the round.
Yes,
what are you talking
I'm sorry. Gold Coast Richmond, did we not see that game?
Fuck, amazing.
No,
I actually thought they were going to come back, but anyway.
I thought they were. You know what? I was hoping they would come back because I wanted them to have a bigger comeback than
yeah, that's why I didn't want them to come back.
They'd be the marquee game. Like, look at these. Then everyone would forget about yours.
Nah.
But nah. All good. Friday night, you were down at the Gabba. What was the scores on stage? 52-6 or no?
58
13
to
13. That's what it was. God, it was 47 points. 56-13. I think something like that. And through the miracles of footy, not even miracles of footy. I think it was just your midfield was just switched on. Brought you back to a 1-point win, thanks to someone I made a joke about last week, and you said, "No, he's gonna have a good season."
He is. Nah, that's fucking amazing.
Starts off his season very well. Aaron McKay kicks the game-winning goal.
Amazing.
It's about a minute and a bit to play. Not even. How much time was left?
A minute 10.
Minute 10. That's a bit there. First quarter, Brisbane came out, kicked 7-2 to your 2. Then they had 2 goals to your 2 goals, so kind of steadied out. But you kicked the final 2 goals at the half, and I thought, you know what? Obviously, we watch NBA. You know how runs can start.
Oh, yeah.
You need to end quarters on a run because when that quarter starts
again, the goals we got were kind of fluky.
There's still momentum on the scoreboard.
I remember the first one.
There's still momentum on the scoreboard, and then you came out on the third quarter and kicked the first.
But you need the fluky goals.
6.
You need the fluky goals.
7, 3, 4, 5. No, you kicked the first 5.
Oh yeah, no, he kicked 5.
The first 6.
5. No, 5 because the other 2, that was 7 in a row. The 2 in the other quarter, that was 2, and then we kicked 5. 7 in a row.
We kicked 2 in the last quarter.
7 unanswered
as well. Obviously, you were there. Share your thoughts. It's your team. I want to hear what you.
Actually, no, we did kick. Wait.
I'm very blind on it. I can't remember
We
what the
kicked.
word does.
We were on 4, and then we got to 11 in the third. Oh no, but we would have kicked. Anyway, we
You
kicked 7
kicked
unanswered.
6 straight, and then you
7
kicked another
unanswered.
one at the end.
7 unanswered.
Yeah.
And it brings us back to the game.
Back into the game.
Back
to
into
a
the
win.
game. Back into
goal.
it.
So what was your thoughts? Give us. You're a Carlton fan. I want to hear what you think.
I was actually, usually I don't, so we were down, and I was saying, I fucking hate this place, I hate the Gabba, I hate it so much, because they kick a goal, you hear the fucking playlist, oh, it's fucking annoying, and then you hear, there was these people in front of us banging on the fence, and because we were getting smashed, and it was the first round, I was like, we were away, and I was so happy.
Yeah.
And everything was just getting fucking sunk down. I was like, every little thing was annoying me. There's these people behind us that were pissing me off. Oh, the guy started saying, oh, we're gonna win. We might reach 200. And I was, I was getting triggered, bro. And everything was just annoying me. People breathing were annoying me, and I was like, just so annoyed. But then we started coming back. And usually I don't.
Were you in Carlton Bays or in Brisbane Bays?
Yeah, even at the start of the game, the security came up to us and was like, oh, you guys can't swear because we're in an alcohol-free zone. No swearing and stuff.
Really? Did you know that going into your seat? Like going into the game?
It was alcohol. It was good seats though, like cushions and stuff.
Yeah.
But still, anyway. What was I saying? Yeah, usually I don't get like hyped. Usually I'm like, really I just thought we'll do the thing like, so in the second quarter we'll kick like, or third quarter we'll kick like 3 or 4 goals. We'll make it like 2 goals. They're in front by, and then they'll kick like 6 or 5, win the game and smash us. Like we'll get like, and everyone will say, oh fuck, we made it close and stuff. We'll lose by like 15 points. That's usually how I think. I was thinking that.
Yeah.
But I did get starting getting hyped when we actually got to like 30, when we got to like 38 or 40, whatever we got to. Usually I don't get hyped. Usually I'm like, oh, we're still 30 points down, but I was fucking getting hyped. And then we came back.
I'm very excited. Came back on 1. I was watching it there. I was doing uni stuff. Watching it on the telly. And yeah, it was like, because obviously I'm a Collingwood fan. As an AFL fan, that game was a great game to watch. But as a Collingwood fan, I was fucking tearing up
every fucking game with you.
That's what I actually thought. I thought we never had a comeback like that big, but we're having like 30-point comebacks every week and just getting over the line. That must have. We're doing it like fucking 3 months straight. As a fan, like, but can you understand now going through that kind of situation, like where you have to come back into a game? It's exciting, but you fucking shit yourself because you think one missed thing, as in like they get the goal.
I just go that last 3 minutes. I just go quiet. I don't like. Usually I'm screaming. I just quiet. I'm nervous. I'm shaky. 100%. I'm just quiet
because you don't want to affect the game. You don't want to scream too loud and someone's ears hurt and they drop the mic.
And then like
you just
after Harry kicked the goal, Mars he got the time up and he was just reading. He was screaming the time, and I was thinking, fucking shut up! Like I don't want to know. And then they were down there, and Mars was saying, we won it. And I was like, hold on, just fucking let me think. Like, and then the fucking siren rang. Like, I just go quiet, completely quiet.
That was like when, in the grand final, when Danaher kicked the goal to make it 4 points, I thought, fuck me, this might happen again. And I went dead silent. You're just sitting there, and you literally can't move in those situations. And obviously, yours is round 1, this was a grand final, so you literally cannot, like, you're just frozen. And then Fab was harassing his fucking 4-year-old for the time. And then Fab just starts screaming, we won it, the siren's gonna go, we won it. And the siren goes, and it's like, it's elevation. But comeback wins are the best wins.
Yeah, I'd rather like, if we came back and lost by a point, I'd rather just get smashed.
You know what would have been
feeling-wise, I'd rather just get smashed.
Yeah, you know what would have been really good to see as well? You know how last week we were talking about how you've never been to a goal after the siren?
I was thinking in my head, I was like, fuck, this might actually happen. Might get a goal after the siren.
Or like if it was like your goal after the siren was Zach Bailey getting a goal after the siren, and we both sat here, victims of Zach Bailey after the siren.
Yeah.
It would have been hilarious. But one thing I did want to talk about a little bit about the game, there's a couple of things that I saw. Although you had 4 goals, Kerner was very quiet. I think he very impacted the game. In the first half, he was terrible. Second half, I think he kicked 2 or 3 in a row. Kicked 2 or 3 in a row. 4. It was all in a row.
3, kicked 3 or 4.
There were ones that were back to back. Third quarter, he really made the name for himself, but first half, he was not getting near it.
He did this thing. Do you remember when it was the end of the second quarter? the ball was coming, and then the player was coming after him, but he just kicked it off the ground and went on the full. It was really bad. Anyway, he should have like ran through the player and stuff, but he like pussied it. But something would have happened. Like he would have known.
Yeah, great players don't play a whole bad game.
Then look what he did. And you know what else I like about Kerno? Even though we're down on the thing, he kicks like that first goal and he gets hyped.
I hate when he does it.
Nah, but it's saying it's
for
good
a
for the team.
Yeah, it's good for the team, but I hate when he does it. It's like you just kick the generic goal.
Yeah.
Like he literally can go on the goal screen. He does that.
No, he's doing it to like hype up the team.
Yeah, hypes up. That's the same with like when Ginnivan would do the whole cunt shit. They'd get us hyped. They'd get our boys hyped. But to every other fan, it was annoying. But another thing that I thought was pretty. Well, I saw, I was like, what the fuck, and then came out and they both got reprimanded for it. The Neil and Hewitt,
yeah,
that was a bit of a saga.
He didn't mean to punch him in the face.
But he still punched him in the face.
Yeah, but
he still got him.
I don't think Neil should have got a fine. I don't know what he did wrong.
That was just retaliation. I don't think. I understand you can't retaliate, but he got him just in the rib. That's a rib shot.
It was intention. He did intentionally, but you know what he meant for. He meant to freaking do the chest.
Yeah, but he still got him in the chin.
Yeah, I know, but it wasn't intentional.
Yeah, but you can say any act is. Oh, well, I didn't actually intend to do it.
Yeah.
The Saints player didn't intend to do it. He just did it.
Yeah, I know, but it wasn't that bad. It's not like he fucking knocked him out. Punched him in the like jaw, and he barely like got him.
He probably should have got at least sent to the tribunal.
No.
Whether he got off or still got the thing, he still should have been sent. Because you made contact with the face. You made contact with the protected area. But
got fined.
Who would your votes go to?
3 to Harry.
Oh, I thought we were going to go from 1. Okay, shit.
Oh, 1 to Harry. I mean, 1 to... Okay, I'll do 3 now. 3 to Harry. You went from 2 before, bro.
Oh, yeah, I get that.
3 to Harry. 2 to...
Is that purely just because...
Nah, he was actually really good.
So you give it that? Okay.
Actually really good. I don't know. You give it to... Between 2 players.
Can I just say something that obviously doesn't mean anything, but I just want to say it? Charlie Cameron was shit.
Yeah,
that was one of the worst games I've ever
kicked
seen.
Like 4-3, didn't he, or something?
2-3. That was the worst game I've ever seen you play.
Kerno 2.
Kerno to 2.
And Cripps 1.
Cripps 1. So you're on a full Carlton slate over there. 1 vote. I'm going to go Neil. 2 votes. I'm going to go Cripper.
He did really good that second half.
Very, very well. 23 disposals and a goal. And the 3 votes I'll go for Kerno. Even though it was quiet in the first half, what he did in the second half definitely changed the whole run of the game and the whole way of the game.
Cripps too, I think. He was a captain.
Cripps as well. Cripps didn't get injured at one stage. Like he went off for a little bit.
Nah, his nose. He had like a blood thing in his nose.
Yeah, that's it. And then, not to mention also in this game,
2 ACLs.
Keating Coleman in the first quarter, and then Doherty in the second.
Something like that. I don't know.
Both in the first half, from what we knew. Both the other did their ACL. In the Sydney game, Jake Bowie got injured, and he's out for a little bit as well. The injury bug started hitting a lot of people.
Doherty is the worst. It's very sad.
Doherty's was the worst because it's like how deep.
3.
Like, you already got 3. You're already not an offense. You're old. You haven't got much time with the NFL. These things really start to take a toll on
3
your
and
body.
2 cancers. That's
2
5
cancers,
years
like,
of his career.
Yeah, just gone. Like, and feel
I don't think I could possibly do it. Like, go through another ACL mentally.
You should, like, I'm not saying you should retire.
Especially, fuck. Imagine when he's thinking right now, oh, fuck, this is like the year we actually like have a chance.
And he comes back next year, and you got to think players have gotten better. He's now got to fit back in. Obviously, he'd fit in the team, but
it fits.
Still a lot.
He can do it though.
But then I also felt bad for even Coleman as well. Coleman was the best Brisbane player in that grand final. Could have either had an All-Australian year, and now he's just done his ACL. He's not going to see any.
He killed us in that prelim.
Killed you in the prelim. Killed us on the granny.
Yeah.
He killed Port in the finals. He's a massive player for them, and it hurts to see them. That happened to them as well. Which do you think that will affect Brisbane season at all?
No.
I think it could.
Won't affect it. It's one player. Won't affect it.
Do you think Doherty will affect your season?
No.
Okay, I thought we were going to be a bit biased there. So yeah.
No.
If we lose now, it's all because of that. We have an excuse.
No.
Okay, so actually being rational. That's good.
Silvani on the other hand.
That's a superstar player according to the AFL.
No, I don't think it will affect it. Obviously, he won in there. He's really good. He's a good player. But, alright, we got Zach Williams back. So, actually, special mention to Zach Williams. I should have gave him a vote, maybe.
He played very well.
He was fucking good.
He played very, very well. He gets like an honourable mention vote. He doesn't account for
And Jack Carroll. He came on the sub. He got 10 disposals and a goal. 80% efficiency, second half. It's pretty good. He did his job.
That's what you want a sub to do. Come on and bring life to the team. Any more about Carlton? Any more? Want to move over to, I think, the game of the week.
Yeah.
Gold Coast Richmond.
Yeah. What's it even say?
14-15-99 to 9-6-60. Gold Coast get up by 39. This is the first time Gold Coast has been first at the end of a round. There was only 4 games played, so it's not that exciting. At one stage, they were up 72-6.
Yeah.
And then, again, Richmond kicked the final goal of the second half, and it just slowly started turning for them. And they had a very big third quarter, kicked 6 goals too, so just 3 behinds. Got themselves back within about 30, but you can't beat. I say that as a confident, you can't be down 30 3/4 times expect to win. But like in Richmond's circumstance, you're a shit team.
They were down like 71 at one point, I think.
Was that the biggest lead 71?
I think so. So you're never going to win the game. 67.
67, yeah.
You're never going to win.
I just quickly going back to the Carlton game. You know what made that comeback, and it links into the Richmond game as well, makes that comeback even more impressive? You did it against a top tier team. To come back against a top tier team, not even over there, just a top tier team to do that over them. That's crazy. Richmond, you do that to Gold Coast. It's like they're a mediocre team. Anyone can do a kind of comeback. Obviously not 67 points, but anyone can have a comeback against Gold Coast.
Yeah.
So I think at the end of the day, your comeback was way more impressive. But if Richmond did come back,
not a car, yeah. Yeah, let's still vote. Fuck this.
You just did not care about this game?
No.
Did you watch it?
Yeah, I did watch it.
I watched a little bit of it. I actually liked it. It's really good. Very exciting.
Because when a team's getting smashed, you want to see them get smashed even more. You want by 100.
Yeah, you just want to see the triple digits hit up. You just want to see it straight away. And Gold Coast got 99, so they're really fucking good.
Yeah.
You want me to do my rebos? Because you've done your rebos the other 3 times. I'll go from 3. I'll go Big Matty Rao. We'll go... Ben King. Is it Ben? Yeah, Ben King. Paul Max still injured. And... I'll purely give it to this player because he got some crucial goals that really started a bit of a momentum. Bolton. But he didn't really amount much. He ended up with 3 goals again.
Yeah. Yeah, I got literally the same, except I'll give one vote to Noah Anderson for fun.
Yeah.
I said I got the same.
Oh, it's the same order as well, so King and then Rao. 3. Rao set a record second most appearances. He had 20.
20.
That's crazy. Obviously it's record breaking right there. But yeah.
Shut up. It's record breaking.
Yeah, that game.
Next.
It's just Gold Coast Richmond that game. That game's not that much. And that was the round. So everything round was a flop. Saturday night.
Like they kicked 18-6. Yeah. They were very accurate.
And you look at ours, we were very not accurate.
He done Melbourne.
My final night of being a 17-year-old. And it consisted of 18-6, 114 to 11-16, 82. And we were lucky because we had junk time goals. That was a lot more than that. That was
you were never even up. Oh, no, you were.
Then it started a little bit. Do you want to do your thoughts first from what... Did you watch it?
Yeah, I watched it.
You would have been in Brisbane.
They were winning, so I don't really care.
Just didn't really care, yeah. So
you go.
Okay. We started out that first 5 minutes and I thought, we're on. We're pressuring into the 50. We're getting repeat entries. We're looking on. We're looking switch. We know where to kick, which handball to do. There are a couple of missed things you're doing, but that's a round 1. Like, you don't care. Giants were completely off. I'm like, this is good so far. Stay with them. They were kicking some. It's like, okay, they're getting some bullshitty goals. Yeah, our back line's a bit asleep. It's fine. Come out quarter time. In the end of the first quarter, we actually let them kick away a little bit. They were on 32. We were on 3-6, mind you, but 24. So still in it. It was like, okay, second quarter, we need to get something going. And they just extended it by like a couple more points. They kicked 5 goals. We kicked 3 with 4 lines as well. And it was like, okay, make or break time. This is no third quarter comeback. This is, we need to start making this second half comeback. And then they kicked 4 goals straight to 3 behinds. And I was like, so this is what I pay $1,000 a year for to watch this shit. And then last quarter they kicked a couple, and then we got some junk time goals back. But pretty, again, not going to get too over depressing.
I hate how, I
round
see like Collins supporters saying, no, well, you obviously don't think this. I hope not. Don't worry. It's basically a practice match. They weren't trying this hard.
No, that's stupid.
The points are on the board, mate.
Points are on the board. When you look at something that amounts to a ladder position, it's not a practice game.
Who won the premiership last year? Didn't win today though.
But no, I think it's not saying that. I think saying for Brisbane fans, don't get too worried about anything. Melbourne, probably there's some worries there because it's continuously happening. But Collingwood and Brisbane's not much to worry about. Like, it's just round 1.
Collingwood Giants.
See how. No, I'm saying like Collingwood, those two teams, don't worry about it. It's still round 1.
Oh, Brisbane, maybe. No, it's not really worry. You don't worry.
You don't worry. You just think,
You
okay,
think,
you kind of fuck that.
yeah.
Go get it back next week.
I think it's good for Giants.
Who does Brisbane have next week? Can you just check? Because I'm already on the stats here.
Freo.
They got Freo.
I remember.
Okay, so that should be fine. We got Sydney at the do, so that's a really good, just a point prover for us to make, just to make people know, okay, we're still here. That last week was just, a hiccup or a glitch in the system or so. But, no, we just got killed all around the fucking ground. Callum Brown killed us. Not the one that used to play for us.
They look good.
The other one.
They look really
They
good.
look very good. They look, you know what it is? Collingwood fans.
But you could see Collingwood, you could see the glimpses, like the little things that looked good.
There were patches were like, oh yeah, this is the premiership.
Fuck,
So,
he's
like,
a
you
good
could see.
there.
But like I thought our movement through
The transition was alright.
Yeah, our movement through the middle and just
That's
transition.
where I saw the glimpses.
I thought that was good. I just think
Where
our
I saw the
defenders
from
I think our defenders with no Howe, no Murph, and it was like you brought in Charlie Dean, and you were shifting Dacos up more mid instead of back. There was a lot of moving parts. You tried moving Maynard up a little bit. It was a lot changing, and the defenders weren't ready. Moore had to pretty much take on fucking the whole forward line. He was just, no one else was really prepared. But you could see, like, even Braden Maynard, he knew he was fucking up because he was like, he was having reactions like, oh fuck. It wasn't like he thought I did good there. He knew he fucked up.
I definitely saw it in transition. You could see Collingwood.
I think
the way he's moved the ball, I was
Yeah.
thinking, fuck, that was a cheer good play.
Yeah, there was just our back line was just asleep, and then just even going inside 50, our forward line is small. What don't people understand? Every entry was going high.
Yeah, lower.
I saw about 3 goal above Elliott, 4 goal above Hill.
Eyes.
You got to lower the eyes, and then not to mention, I know round 1. Don't be rude. Schultz is shit. He's a waste
Is
of
he?
space.
I don't remember.
Waste.
I don't remember
Fucking
watching.
waste. From what I saw,
3 behind.
he
Fuck.
was a waste. Not even just the accuracy in front of goals. When he gets the ball, gets near the ball, it was just a waste. Obviously, it's round 1, so I'm not going to get over the head, but he's just. I don't think he really fits into the way our game style plays. I don't know what it
I
is.
can't believe Ash Johnson was playing.
I know. That just goes to show.
When I saw that, I was like, fuck.
Another one.
They're not
Shit,
winning
can't
this.
even read the ball in the air, even though he's an aerialist. I think, our small forward struggled purely because the midfield weren't utilising them as much.
Schultz, 3 behinds. That's amazing.
Although he had a couple of ones, I thought Lipper played pretty well. I think... Who did I give it to? I'll give some head nods to Quainer as well. I think he played fairly well. Noble had some good moments when he came on as sub. Nick, obviously, it's Nick Dacos. Darcy Cameron, I think, played very well in the marking contest. But then other than that, everyone just either did just a subpar version of what they usually do, or just a shit version of what they usually do. But, yeah, gonna move on to the next one. Charlie Dean. You'll put on Jesse Hogan in your first game, so I'm not going to shit on you too much, but come on. I want a little bit more. You've been injured for the past 2 years, so you've been doing a lot of running. I want to see that speed now.
Noble did shit.
He was stuck.
Oh, was
He
he?
came on in like third
Okay.
quarter. So he played very well for coming in the third quarter. But yeah.
Bro, Ash Johnson, oh my god.
Very bad.
That is so bad.
He does nothing. He makes no impact on the game.
So he got 1 turnover on his 2 disposals, so he got 1 disposal.
Pretty much, yeah.
That's so bad. 1 mark and 1, and he, like, not touch the ball.
It was shocking.
How's that possible?
It was shocking. I think the guy played well.
He's dropped next week, won't he? Who are you going to bring in?
No, we won't drop next week.
He's bad.
No, what other tall forwards do we have? We have 4 small forwards.
He's
You
bad.
think if we had tall forwards, we'd use them?
He's bad. How about what's his name? That blonde dude that won the grand final.
Frampton.
Yeah.
You can, but what use are you getting Frampton for?
Bro, he has to do more than one effective disposal.
We'll see.
And that was probably off the one mark.
I wouldn't be surprised they bring in Frampton, but I don't even know.
Anyway.
Do you want to do the 3 votes? Do you want me to go first?
Yeah, if you want.
3 votes, Cox.
Oh, yeah.
He was worst player on the field.
No,
He was worst player of the weekend.
No, I think you can't get worse than Ash Johnson.
No, you could not get worse than Cox. He didn't even touch the ball until like the 3rd quarter.
Oh, yeah.
After doing that whole shit talking thing, and he went through their fucking huddle, or whatever they were rushing testing. He was useless.
Literally nothing. Did he even play?
Yeah, he did.
Well, he did nothing. He did nothing.
He did not.
He got 4 headouts.
It was worse because he was doing all that shit talking, like leading up to the game, and he did fucking nothing. And then he went through their little huddle thing.
He's not like a good player that could be doing that. Anyway,
it's just annoying. But I'll go with 3 votes. I'm gonna go with Brent Daniels. Oh, you know what? Shit. He got injured though. Josh Kelly. Should I still put him up there?
If you want.
I mean, it was like a long-term injury, so I'm not just going to waste 3 votes. Come on, one second.
Nah, bro, you think the Brown
It is the
think
game.
so?
Yeah, true. I'll go 3 votes for Kelly. He had 32 disposals and a goal. Then I'll go 2 votes. I'll go Brent Daniels. He was really impacting the game. Small forward, he always kills us. And 1 vote. I'll go Carl Brown. He had 5.
I'll go 3 votes, Callum Brown.
You know what, I'll give 2 votes to Brown, 1 vote to Daniels. I'll swap them around.
2 votes to Lockie Whitfield. And 1 vote to Nick Dacos.
Give Dacos, yeah,
if he's won, probably would have been 3.
Yeah, if we had won or even put up more of an impact in the game, probably would have given him maybe a vote or 2. But I think that Kelly Brown and Daniels killed us all.
His first vote on the board.
His first vote is on the board. It's not by the Collingwood supporter, so we can see there's no bias. Well, clearly you with Carlton there was a lot of bias.
Nah, but they were actually.
So right now at the end of week 1, your leader is a 4-way tie between Grundy, Mackay, Rao, and Brown.
Mackay? Did you even vote Mackay?
No, that's your votes.
Oh, I thought you said
I got mine.
What's all up? Who's leading all
No,
up?
so you're gonna have your Brown vote at the end of the year. I'm gonna have mine.
No, we have to do double. They add together.
So you want to combine it?
Yeah.
Okay.
So
shit.
they have to do maths.
Fuck.
It'd be Kerno, I think, or Grundy.
Wait, let me just count really quickly.
Just count who's got the most in each thing.
Okay, so 2nd and 3rd is a tie on 5 between Kerno and Grundy. First, getting 3 votes from both, Matt Rao.
Oh, wow.
So Matty Rao's leading opening round. Only 4 games being played, so
yeah,
not much to go into. But yeah, at the end of the year, we'll add it all up. I'm not going to add it up week by week. It's going to be too hard for my brain.
We're going to say it, though.
We'll say it, though. But at the end, we'll add it all up. We'll literally go from, 1 vote people, and we'll go all the way up.
We'll do an episode of just counting.
We'll come in, tuxedos and stuff.
Yeah, that'll be sick.
Like the Brownlow. And then we'll crown, Mark of the Year shit as well. Perfect. Well, that's going to kickstart for our Brownlow predictor. Ahead of next week, what games are we looking forward to? What games we're going to tune into? You're obviously pumped for the Carlton Richmond game. Obviously, that's
we have to do our predictions.
Let's
just say our predictions. Don't worry about what we're pumped for. Let's just say our predictions.
Okay. Thursday night.
Carlton by 30.
I got Carlton by 33. Friday night, Collingwood Sydney. I got Collingwood by
15.
Okay. I'll go Collingwood by 8. At the G, Essendon Hawks.
Hawthorn.
I'll go Hawks on that. I'll go Hawks by 21.
Yeah, like 12. Giants by
Giants.
5 million.
I'll go
No,
Giants
like
by
40.
41.
Yeah.
Geelong.
Geelong St Kilda. Geelong by 3.
I was gonna say 3. I'll go Geelong by
4.
No, I won't be a cunt. I'll go Geelong by 6.
Gold Coast Adelaide. This one's actually tough.
Because it is in Gold Coast. People first stadium.
Adelaide are good.
We haven't seen Adelaide yet, so we don't want to.
Adelaide by 10.
I'll go Adelaide by 13.
Melbourne Western Bulldogs.
Fuck, actually. No, Melbourne should win. Melbourne hopefully will bounce back.
Melbourne by 25.
I'll go Melbourne by 20.
Port versus West Coast.
Eagles. Port Eagles are 9-20.
In Adelaide. Port by 78.
I'll go Port by 55.
Alright. It's in Adelaide, so
It's going to be above 50, I'll let you say.
Yeah, it has to be.
If we come next week and West Coast is won.
Yeah, by fucking, yeah. Fremantle Brisbane.
At Optus Stadium.
Freo by 100.
I'll go Brisbane by 9.
No, I'm joking. Brisbane by...
I'll go 9. I reckon it will be a lot closer.
Brisbane by 35.
I think it'll either be a blowout or be really close. Won't be in the league. It'll be either be 30 plus or like
Sean Darcy's out. Brisbane by 35.
I'm gonna hope it's a close game because I said too many blowouts. I'll go Brisbane by 9.
90.
9.
That's it.
I'll go 19 actually. I'll go 19. I'll go in the middle actually, even though I just said it won't be. But yeah, that is round 1/2 basically, whatever you want to fucking call it. And yeah, excited for the weekend. Where are you sitting?
Level 2 reserve seats, you know.
Yeah. I have reserves. I don't know why you brag to me about that.
Nah, I'm not. I'm just saying. Level 2 reserve seats, you know.
You guys have cushions? Cup holders and cushions?
Cool. Fuck, if I'm paying that much, better have fucking carpet, bro. I think actually, yes, the Brisbane game we had carpet.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
It's kind of.
That was alright.
Oh, no, I'm saying, I thought because like if the alcohol falls, but there's no, you're in the alcohol free.
They're cup holders anyway, so.
For your cokes and your waters.
Yeah.
What is it actually like in alcohol free? Do people not
I
scream?
don't drink at the footy, so.
Yeah, but do people not scream, or is it? Does it have a footy feeling?
It's still
or
the
not?
same.
Still the same. Fair right. Is there a lot more families though?
Actually, they have better food there. They have like souvlaki's.
I think that's the Gabba, though, not alcohol free zones.
Yeah, I'm just saying. Red Rooster.
We have Red Rooster.
Gabba was alright. It was alright. It's not a bad ground. I reckon watching a day game there would be sick.
I've been to the SCG twice. You've been to the Gabba and SCG. What would you say is better?
SCG. I love the SCG.
You really like the SCG? I don't like the SCG.
I like it better than Marvel.
I like the SCG. I genuinely hate Marvel. Marvel is like, I can't stand it.
I like the SCG. I like the feel of it. I like how it's like open. Kind of like Princess Park. Sick.
If I had to rank the grounds.
I really like the SCG.
If I had to rank the 3 stadiums of MCG, SCG, and Marvel, it'd be in that order.
Yeah.
Literally.
No, I want to go to Perth this year.
Josh went to Perth last year.
I want to go to Optus.
So
I feel like that just feel like an
way
advanced MCG.
Yeah. Josh wants to go this year. You know how expensive it is?
Yeah, it would be.
A flight one way is like 600.
Yeah, I want to do it though. I want to go.
It was only for us versus Freo. Or both Perth teams are shit, so I'm like, I'm not spending that for fucking Optus. Like, I know I'm saying it's cool.
I think going to Brisbane, that's the best interstate game I'll ever watch. To go to. Even to watch. You won't get one better than that.
Unless it's like a final or something.
Yeah, but
I'm better
feel.
Yeah. Well, I'm 0-2 in interstate, you're 1-1.
Yeah.
You know, before the game, my mum was like, "Oh, Dylan's excited." I was I'm like, "Yeah." She goes, "Oh, is he at the game now?" I'm like, "Oh, probably. Probably got through it. Whatever, blah blah." And she goes, "Obviously, you don't want them to win." I go, "Obviously, you don't want Carlton to win because they're Carlton, and I don't want them to win because I want him to also be 0-2 and just stay."
Yeah.
And then you fucking got up in the end. I'm like, "Fuck."
1-1. And I'm finals I've been to. I'm 2-0. No, yeah, 2-0. Finals I've been to 2-0.
Oh yeah.
And 2-1 in watched, so take it.
Those numbers for finals are a bit too high for me. I can't be bothered counting. There's a lot of losses more than wins. I'll just say that pretty much.
Anyway.
Yeah, does that wrap up episode, what was it, 18?
Yeah.
Just Northland, as always.
Who's that 18 player? We need a player. Sam Walsh. Bang. Yeah, we're putting Sam Walsh. That's it. Smith's Northland, 17% off.
Finn McRae.
And 25% if you win the membership. Buy the membership. And yeah, Sam
tune
Walsh.
into, it's already going to be, this will be posted tomorrow, or the night after, whenever. Forever Rolls would have already been posted. Make sure you go watch that.
It's live.
Yeah, but make sure you go back and watch
7:30.
Okay.
So it's haven't happened yet.
Yeah, but by the time this is posted, it has happened.
Facts. Back it up.
So if you didn't go watch it live, go back and watch it. I'm sure it'll be a great episode. Because you got two of the four ever rivals are going head to head with each other.
The GOAT Manny.
They're all pretty early in the week. Like, you have the Carlton Richmond game like now. You have Collingwood Essendon at Anzac Day.
That's all.
You got Collingwood Carlton at like around 8. Who was the other team? When's Essendon Carlton?
The eve of the Melbourne, your
Anzac
Big Freeze game.
Oh, Big Freeze. Okay, so that's kind of. But they're all in the first half of the year because then they have to do Dream Time with Richmond and Essendon. And that's also kind of near that time as well.
Yeah.
So they're getting them out quick. But yeah, Forever Rivals, go tune into that. That's where I made my debut. So that's why we're here. But
yeah.
That's
See ya.
Good Blues. I got my license.
It means nothing.
That was kind of cool though.
No, we don't win.
Like when you get up and you like meet in the middle.
If you win the game.
Did you see the putback done by the Bucks player?
Carlton.
I didn't even say that one though.
No.
Should I go put my Collingwood polo on?
Yeah.